game, and then before we give our final thoughts, we'll give you guys a little something that y'all want, but one time only until we get there. So let's get on to the Jets before we talk about the thing that y'all want us to talk about. Eagles Jets preview and predictions. So King DV, what's your preview on the Jets and the prediction?
It's like almost like an early prediction for me, but
right.
I watched the Broncos versus the Jets highlights again.
Oh, and prayers to their old lineman who got hurt. According to Ian Rappaport, he's out for the season. So praise to him. Breaking news, by the way. So go ahead.
Facts.
Who was that?
Yeah, nobody.
The old lineman. Sorry, King. Ian Rappaport is on Twitter. Ian Rappaport saying that offensive lineman from the Jets is injured his Achilles and he won't be playing in this game or the rest of the season.
Right. Didn't Dallas lose somebody too?
No.
Pectoral? No, I'm just asking. I thought I seen that earlier too. That's what I thought he was talking about. Didn't they lose somebody for like a pectoral?
I think so.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up for me. And trust me, we'll talk about Dallas one time before we wrap up the show. Let's talk about the Birds first. Eagles, Jets. Go ahead, King. What you were saying?
So, the Jets. I watched the Broncos versus them, and the one thing I can say about the Jets is they're very aggressive. This is why they're so good on defense, because they all are aggressive. You can't make mistakes with the Jets. You've seen the highlights. You've seen the highlights of the game. I was watching Red Zone when everything was going down. Russell Wilson made so many mistakes on the field. And I know our guy won't do that in Jalen Hurts, but I think that you can't make mistakes with them. You can't even make mistakes on special teams, because their special teams is decent too as well. Sauce is going to be on AJ. This is why I think that you got to get Smitty involved.
Yeah.
You got to get him going. The pass rush is going to be there, but we basically got Aaron Donald. We got Aaron Donald basically, neutralized, but that's just one guy. Now it's a whole bunch of aggressive Jets pass rush that's going to come at us, and it's going to come at us consistently and constantly, all 4 quarters. Our offensive line, our Hall of Fame players on the offensive line has to step up. I don't know if Jalen Hurts is going to have that much time as he did last week. You know what I'm saying? So we can't. On the opposite side of the ball, we can't go away from. Well, not the opposite side of the ball, but we can't go away from the run.
Right.
Because Shireen on the Broncos, other guys was able to run on this Jets team. So you can't go away from the run, and please, please, please hand the ball off to Swift. Please hand the ball off to Swift. You can take your shots with this team, but you don't want to take any chances. Like I said, you don't want to cause turnovers. You don't want to play sloppy, with this team. We're in a home field and everything. I know it's going to be some people from Philly up there, but at the end of the day, you don't want to make mistakes, and you want to stay with the run on offense. On defense, you want to sit up there and get to Zach Wilson as fast as possible. And I'm sorry to say that, but the number one suspect is Breece Hall. You want to neutralize him, don't allow him to go off, because now they got the pass rush. I'm not the pass rush, the play action. They have the play action, and when that happens, then it opens up the field, because now it's allowing your weakness, which is the secondary, in the middle of the field. Because I'm gonna be with you, bro. Nicholas Morrow did not look like the Nicholas Morrow. He didn't look like the Nicholas Morrow, man, of the past week. He did not look like it. So, with that being said, I think that's the game plan. Run the ball, get home on Zach Wilson, make it hard for them to, score or get first downs at least. I need 3 and outs this game. I need some sacks. I need some turnovers this game. This is Zach Wilson we talking about at the end of the day. So we need to, act like we know, and let's get to 6-0.
What's the score prediction?
My score prediction. See, this is early because I haven't really watched a lot of tape on the Jets. I just watched that last game. No, the last 2 games.
Right.
I will say I'm gonna stick to what I would going with all the time. 31-17. 31-17.
Yep. Go ahead,
That's
Mo.
what I'm gonna stick with.
Yep.
We got to get that pressure on Zach Wilson, and we have to create those turnovers. There were the game against Sam, and I'm not being disrespectful. I did forget his name for a minute. Sam Howell. We weren't creating those turnovers. We wasn't getting home. We can't do that against Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is going to be the worst quarterback we face all season long. We got to make him look like it. We gave Sam Howell job security. We can't do that with Zach Wilson. We got to hit home. We got to apply that pressure, rack up them sacks. You know what I'm saying? Stop the run. Like you said, Breece Hall going to be cooking. He's been cooking. We got to be able to stop the run. That's their main threat. On the other side, like you said, we have to continue to run the ball. It has been working so well for us. I don't know why we go away from it here and there. Last game, like I said, against the Rams, I felt like Swift should have had so many more touches than he did, especially in the red zone. I think this, like you said, this is going to be a big game for Devontae Smith, big game for Dallas Goedert, because these other teams, I know the coaches, give more respect than the fans do, but people really think A.J. Brown the only person we got. Like, when I did my Rams preview, so many people in the comments talking about some outside of A.J. Brown, their offense ain't like that. Outside of A.J. Brown. Outside of A.J. Brown, did y'all forget about the Slim Reaper? Did y'all forget about Dallas Goedert? Like, we got to remind them it's multiple Batmans on this team.
Yeah. We're not going on.
No, what's your score prediction? I got you
because
the Phillies in the
over
break.
here
What is
trolling.
it? Go ahead.
My score prediction is Eagles. I'm going to say 27-13.
Go ahead, Smitty.
Ooh, this early. All right, so we play the Jets. They do have a decent defensive line, but they got holes in the secondary. I think their nickel corner has hamstring problems right now. DJ Reed will be fresh back this week off concussion. I don't even know if it's gonna be to be honest, I'm willing to try Sauce, bro. No lie. I see him get a lot of those PI holding calls. I think he's gonna have some trouble. Even though I would love to get Smitty involved, that's my plan. But your boy is a penalty waiting to happen over there on the right hand side of the football, and I don't know if we are going to plan to take advantage of that, because he is the high. I think if I'm not mistaken, he is the highest penalized corner so far through 5 games with PI. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure they're going to attack him a few times to try to get it. But I do want to see DeAndre Swift run the ball. Their run defense is a lot. They allow that dude from Buffalo to run all over them. James Cook. So I'm pretty sure they'll let us, if we make a phone call, they'll let DeAndre Swift do his thing. You know what I mean? But I want to see our defense be aggressive. Zach Wilson is not a dynamic quarterback, but anybody in the professional football league will make the pass every now and again. If you give him all day, big windows, they leave the middle of the field open. DV, I'm sorry, brother, I don't know what just happened, but pull it together. I want to see us get at him though. I would like to see, like I asked them earlier. I don't know if you was here. I was asking them about Fletcher Cox snaps, And I really want Jalen Carter to get some of those snaps. Like, I think Jalen Carter should be there with Jordan Davis at that 44 to 45% mark. And I think the score prediction for me 34-14.
Four Phillies, 3 Atlanta Braves in the 8th inning. For people who wanted to know, I got 28-17. Not Jets. Philadelphia.
Ooh. Ooh.
No,
Ooh.
no. It's 28. This is what happens when you got the Braves and Eagles at the same time on a Monday night. 28-17 Philadelphia Eagles. God dang it. This is what happens when you got No, I'm good. I'm watching the baseball game.
Hold on, for real talk though. Y'all been doing the show for a minute. Bro. Has anybody ever called the other team as a winner?
No.
Not back in 2021, 2022 season.
I'm gonna say I never heard it before. Like, I watched for a minute and I've been on here for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to help King DV and Moan out when it comes to the baseball game. So
no one lies, no one lies, no one lies, we don't care.